problem that I can't fix.
This is Lord British at DragonCon, and you are watching Alpine 9.
Hello, welcome to Alphine's 9 Academy. Today I'm going to do an explanation on locks and unlocks glyphs for the deck. So as you can see, we can have this the deck menu. Okay, the deck menu up here that we on is a press Y, pops up the deck menu, something like this. And you can scroll down and we can see the new deck. So you see I myself have so many decks up here. It's about 12 or 13 decks. So but I only use about 6 or 7 of them only. But it's always for experimental purpose. So what I do here, I just create a new deck. It's gonna be shown here as an empty slots. So on the left hand side, you will see there are so many skills, including the potions, caltrops, smelling salt, and all this is placeable on this combat bar. So those are like item consumables. You can place it in any of the glyphs. It can be used during the combat. So if you guys don't know about it, there is two types of slots that you will be seeing here. One is the hot bar, which is the utility bar, which you see all this is non-combat. So some of the skill can be used during the combat in the non-combat bar. So skill like light, skill like resurrection, you can place it in the non-combat bar. So those are like mandatory or the needs of it. Now whatever you see up here is actually the combat deck. So it's ranging from 1 to 0. So I'm gonna go through with the first one, which is called the lock glyphs. So normally if everyone start the deck, you will always like put the skill and just put it in the slots, or sometimes you just pull the skill and put it here, you know. So if you want to modify the deck and different style of play, so what you can do is you do not need to pull from here. Okay, you can just press K, you come up with the stats menu, and you will see all those 0/6 or you know these numbers here, the green numbers. So it shows you that you have 5 glyphs. So the 0 stays for there's no glyphs inside the deck. So this is something like a deck. Okay, this is my name cards. So this is like a deck. So the cards are these glyphs. So these are the cards. These are the glyphs. 1 glyphs, 2 glyphs, 3 glyphs. If you guys play any card games or even like the normal gambling cards game or blackjack and all this, okay, so it's the more cards you have, the lesser the chance of you getting the right card you want. So I want to share this information is, if you want to create a good deck and it's an unlock glyphs, I will really recommend you to be more specific on what you want in your unlock glyphs. Right, so without further ado, I will just continue with the lock glyphs first. So as for the lock glyphs, you will see that when I place it here, you see the yellow icon. It's not block. Yellow icon over here, it says L, so it's a lock. So it shows that this is a lock glyph. So if I'm going to take a look at the skill like this, I'm going to put a skill here. So you see there's a 1/6. So if I just drag the skill and put here, you see it goes 2. Okay, so what will happen here is, other than that, I want to charge up to 6. I cannot, because one of the glyphs is dragged to the deck. So I don't want that to happen. Every time I have a lock skill, I will just leave it empty on this spot. So I just leave it as lock. Okay, so let me try to set it up quickly. So this is an example of a lock glyphs deck. So how does the lock work? You don't need, if all the locks, anything that you put lock, you don't need to put any glyphs here. If you want to put the glyphs here, then you need to put an unlock version, then the glyphs will work, or else it doesn't work at all. So this is a default lock deck, just a default setting of the lock deck. So I'm going to equip this custom deck, and you will see that I have the skill here. So when you in the lock glyphs, you can charge the skill. So each time you charge the skill, you can see the changing of those. You get more damage, you get less focus use. You see this? Less focus and more bonus. So even like the buffs like A and Brace, look at it. So you can just hold it. You see that? You get more dexterity each time. See that? So you get extra bonus for those buffs. Okay, so knockback as well, you look at it. So it's 16 focus. It reduces 10, 7, 5, 4. 4 focus, but damage is 213 to 355 damage. So it's a big deal. Okay, it's a big deal. Okay, but some of the skills, even you charge it, it doesn't change. Like this inner strength. I hold it down, it doesn't do crap at all. So you don't need to charge those skills. So I want you guys to really analyze the skill that you train. Some skills can be charged, some skills cannot be charged. So make it a point, alright? As you can see, I can charge this break weapon. So you can see I can take up to 6. Alright? So I can charge up to 6. So I'm going to show you what is going to happen. If I'm going to put the skill of this break weapon, I'm going to put it here. Right? And I have like this. Okay, maybe I put all the 5 skills. Okay? Like this. You see it's grayed out. You cannot use the skill and you still got the slug, but you don't have any unlock. So it's okay. Now I'm going to show you this. So if it's a lock glyphs, I want to charge the skill here on break weapon. See that? It can't charge because you don't have enough glyphs in the normal lock storage. So when you hold it, it doesn't charge up to 6. It just charges the 1 hit. So it's useless. Okay, so there's one thing you need to make note on. I would recommend, here's the thing. So if you are doing something like this, I will always recommend it to do auto attack. The reason is why you when do auto attack, you can actually charge up your skill. See, I can charge up the inner strength. Then when you see that you are doing damage at the same time, of course you don't see damage because the gust bow is changed already. You can just release it. So same thing, you can just continue. This is the basic lock skill setting. Okay, so this is the lock glyphs system. So I hope this tips is gonna help you guys in the Shroud of the Avatar game. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.
Hey, Toad, this is Totocon, and you're watching Alpine 9.